Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. How are you all, my dear friends? So happy to join you here. Today is the 15th of November of 2022. Okay, the messenger is here. So let's see what Spirit wants to advise pertaining to the energies, as we do read the general energies, and this reading may or may not resonate for you. Let's see what comes through today as the moon is transiting through the sign of Leo. And it's obviously emotionally, it's not going to be easy. It is Scorpio season. It is Scorpio season, and dear Scorpio, happy birthday if you're celebrating today. We've still got a lot of fixed water. So a lot of emotional fixations, and we're needing to change that. That's what's needing to change. We need to be emotionally open. Through pressure and through situations, we may need to have those emotions that, you know, our depths, our emotional depths, be confident and open up to what is going on around you in your own personal story. Remember that the moon transiting through Leo. Leo is all about confidence, but the moon is coming up to square all the energy in Scorpio, and it's squaring over to Taurus. So we are looking at our values. Have we been valued? Is there emotional competition here? Who's going to be the strongest? Who's going to have the upper hand? That could be a bit of a tug of war as well. So emotionally, today, tomorrow, it's not going to be that simple. Things are not going to be that simple pertaining to what we want to create. Are we willing to emotionally take a risk? Are we willing to take the lead? Are we willing to look deeper within our own psyche and not fear what we see, and have the ability to heal? Okay, what's going on, dear Spirit? What are the energies pertaining to today, Tuesday, the 15th of November, or whenever you get to view this message? Before I lay down the cards, remember to take advantage. We're holding a 20% off sale for a 1-hour reading of tarot, and that's until Black Friday. So the sale ends Black Friday. You can find the link straight beneath the video, and it takes you straight to the discounted price. So, dear Spirit, Archangel Michael, please guide. Where are we energetically now? What's going on? Yeah, someone is holding back emotionally, or holding back on something that they want to create. It could be fear of not having the finances, whatever it is that, you know, you're giving birth to. Emotionally, someone is also protecting their heart. Maybe they've been hurt before. I mean, this is the Miser card. Someone, I feel, is probably holding back on their true emotions, on what their heart is telling them, because there's emotional, I don't want to use the word misery, but it's like there's no emotional sharing here. There's fear as well, and it does point to emotional stability, which is connected to a home. It can be connected to past matters as well. I mean, fours always speak to the home, right? The past, emotional, financial security. This is the Miser card. So someone is not feeling that they can share, that they can be open. And this works both ways, my dear friends. There's a lot that's going on in Scorpio. We're still dealing very strongly with a purging process that we're going through. Karmic situations that we're letting go of, things that are being eclipsed out of our life. And maybe whoever you're dealing with is not opening up, and this could be your energy as well, not opening up and being truthful about what's really going on in your own personal life. This also speaks to difficult financial situations. Someone is maybe not feeling safe and secure in whatever they're trying to create here. Maybe they don't believe, possibly they don't believe that where they are now will give them a sense of security moving forward. What's going on? We've got the Tower. The Tower. Okay, this is wonderful. So there's going to be some sort of an awakening or an aha moment, which is going to bring the Sun. The Sun is Leo, and Leo is openness. It is confidence. It's like someone needing to be pushed to let go of this misery. I'm going to use that word again, this misery. I'm not good enough. I'm not being valued, so therefore I'm not being loved. Someone's holding back on their true emotions. They're not speaking to me. They're not communicating. There's a great sense of misery here. But there's going to be an opening here. We've got the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords does speak to communication, openness, curiosity, asking, not fearing, asking, having that conversation. There are some truths that are going to come through. Possibly the information that's coming through relates to a child, or someone maybe being very childish, or someone going through some sort of a learning process here, learning to open up emotionally, learning to know that they can be loved. I mean, the Sun can speak to possible reconciliation, happiness, truth, and this comes through challenges. I mean, the Tower is a major shift. It's a moment of challenge. Maybe possible decision, a decision that someone's making to get unstuck. Remember, this is where we're talking about. I mean, this is usually my Taurus card, and Taurus is values. Taurus is very fixated on things. So it takes a Tower moment where maybe the Sun comes through and brings through the clarity that there is changes that are necessary, or changes that someone is going through. Sudden awakening we've got here, sudden information coming through. And we see with the Six of Pentacles that there will be a sense of camaraderie and, giving and receiving. Something karmic is playing out here, no doubt. And where there has been doubt, there's more reciprocity here. This is not being the miser, this is being generous. So someone is coming through quite confidently and speaking their truth, and this could be a very divine, a very surprising, good shift. I mean, in the astrology, we've got Venus connecting really well to Venus from Scorpio, connecting really well to Jupiter, and also the Sun connecting to Jupiter. So these are beautiful opportunities that we have moving forward. I want to get more information on that miser. Nine of Pentacles. Someone being confident here and being open about them being single, or about their singlehood. I feel that the Four of Pentacles is more a fear-based card than what it is in actuality. Okay, now this could also be some information that's coming through that someone's been holding back on, pertaining to someone going through a possible divorce, needing to pay out money or waiting to receive money. I mean, it's a very, it does remind me, the Six of Pentacles, very much so, of justice, very similar with the scales. This is Libra, and it's all about relationships, equal giving and receiving. Someone looking to give more than what they've been giving, possibly. And yes, this could be someone bringing news that what they've been going through and they've been holding back on it. We do see someone that's quite abundant here. Someone knows who they, obviously, because the Nine of Pentacles could also be someone that is very confident, right? The Four of Pentacles is, I'm not good enough. So it depends on who you're dealing with. There's two different energies here, right? So someone not feeling worthy of being in a certain situation, whether it's a relationship or a partnership. I mean, here we've got someone that's got financial issues. Here we've got abundance. So this could possibly also be the shift that is going on. So some financial return or abundance or prosperity coming through. If it's not financial, it could also be just some good news that comes through that is being shared here. We've got the King of Wands, so we've got a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. King of Wands could be also someone who is an entrepreneur, someone that's very confident in, you know, whatever they're creating. Yes, it could be a Leo very strongly. Leo is also a fixed sign, so remember the moon is transiting through Leo, so maybe this could be, if not a Virgo, if not a Taurus, if not a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo, I should say Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, Scorpio, I'm going to say as well. Then it just could be someone that's coming through as much more confident now, someone that is running with their desires. Remember, King of Wands is very experienced. He's got the ability to create. He's very passionate about what he's been hoping for. The Four of Pentacles could also be something that someone wanted to create, something that they always, that their heart always desired. What is it to be single? What is it to have the prosperity to be able to create something? At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Ten of Cups, Seven of Cups, and then we go to the Ten of Cups, which Seven of Cups is like something dreamy, but also many opportunities for doors to open towards happiness or to a new, either where there's been deception, there could be clarity, right? Or that there's some sort of an ending or a restart in emotional matters here. This is possibly could be an ending of a family situation. Someone could possibly be going single. 17, 8 cups, 7 and 1 is 8. Some of us could be finding out that someone is emotionally detaching from a certain situation and ready to move on towards a better partnership, a soulmate connection as well, possibly. There's the Knight of Cups. Lots of cups, lots of emotions. Lots of lack of clarity or misconception or illusions. Possibly also something very positive and dreamy and magical coming through as well. It will be different for each of us, dear friends. Let's see what the Karma Dharma is. We'll take a few Lenormand as well. Someone is understanding here that this is maybe an awakening that someone's going through, that they feel on top of the world and they've got the ability to create. The sun does bring confidence, and it brings something to our awareness. Maybe someone here is wanting to reciprocate and wanting reconciliation, where there's been the miser energy in the past. Someone holding on and waiting for someone's return possibly as well. I feel that this is the card. We've got the Hermit here, so Virgo. And the Hermit does speak to solitude, but also wisdom, right? The Hermit is someone that is very spiritual, inclined to connect with spirit, getting some sort of understanding or a breakthrough, I'm going to say. Remember, Virgo is all about practical means and taking practical, like doing the work and looking at something that can work in a practical way. Now, Virgo also rules health, and it rules our daily life. It could speak to our work and what we're trying to provide for others. Remember that the Hermit is also Virgo, so Virgo is very hardworking. It's Earth, it's mutable Earth. And remember, Mars is retrograding in Gemini, so maybe we're looking at the details. Maybe someone is forced or pushed towards discernment. Maybe also taking off those rose-colored glasses. Maybe those rose-colored glasses, they could be coming off without, or I should say with the help of spirit here with the Tower. So someone being able to have the clarity and see the truth. Remember, the sun everything is there, all the information is there. There's nothing hidden here. But the Hermit is all about going into one's cave, right? And seeking advice, seeking the wisdom. Some of you could also be visiting an astrologer, a tarot reader. You're looking for information. The Hermit could also be a detective. It could be a doctor. It could be a spiritual guru. It could be just guidance and wisdom that comes from the divine, from divine source. Let's see what is this Tower about. We've got the Bear. So someone having the courage to transition, to bring in the changes. The Bear can speak to Mars in Aries, so having the confidence, but also being a fighter and knowing that there is change here. Now, the Bear can also speak to protection from someone that is quite powerful. This could also be the Bear, which is a 15, very much the devil energy. It's like shifting away from those blockages. The ship does speak to wow. And we've got the Sun. The ship does speak to transition, change, movement. It's Jupiter in Sagittarius, moving towards something long-term, something that provides, opens up a new journey. This could be a farewell or some sort of possible travel. There's a new voyage, a new journey opening up. I want to see what that Four of Pentacles is about. What's that Four of Pentacles? We've got an offer of love, an offer to connect, to create, romance here. Someone's holding back on their true emotions. We've got the Key, so this could also speak to self-sabotage or an open wound pertaining to unlocking someone's soul, someone's heart, someone's emotional self. I mean, the Key speaks to revelations and liberation also. Someone possibly liberating themselves from self-worth issues, a lack of financial abundance here. It's like an opening here, really is. I mean, the Key, I love it. It's something long-lasting. This could possibly speak to also a new home, a new business, a new relationship. Let's see what comes after the Key. We've got the Dog, and it speaks to loyalty, devotion, friendship, help from friends, being devoted to something, holding on and waiting for something forever, possibly to change. And it's interesting that we've got the 9 and another 9 here, and the Hermit is a 9. So today is actually the 15th. Wow. I don't know, count 9 days from today. So on the 24th, the new moon in Sagittarius, as the sun will ingress into Sagittarius, we're going to have a major shift. As you know, Venus, Mercury, and the sun are ingressing into Sagittarius. A major shift of energies, much more freedom, much more openness, much more ability to, have that wider perspective, follow your truth, find a way to get out of something that's been holding you back, something that's holding you feeling the miser. You could be putting yourself in a self-contained prison, right? But the Key is here, and I do feel the help from Uranus here, the Tower, and Mars. which is all about confidence. And Mars also rules Scorpio, remember, not only Aries. This could also be help coming through from friends, someone quite powerful. What's at the bottom? And we've got the path opens. We've got a 22 and a 33. Right, opportunities. We've got lots of opportunities here. After a heavy burden, holding on to the faith, opportunities open. This can speak to physical travel as well. I just want to get a little bit of information on this Six of Pentacles. This could be good news of a payout, connected to a child, a possible divorce, someone being generous here. We've got the anchor, and the anchor does speak to stability, also business. It's like starting to build on something now. We've got the fox, so we do speak to, with the fox, it does speak to intelligence, but also just keep your eyes open, that there is no deception. The fox, remember, it's Pluto and Scorpio. Be careful who you share your information with. There can be trickery, or I don't know. What I get here is that if you've been tricked or manipulated in the past, it looks like this is like someone, I see it as great intelligence. Someone having done something really intelligently. It does speak to caution though. But we've got the stars, so it does speak to a wish fulfillment. The stars does speak to progression towards goals, a wish fulfillment, right? This could be good news coming through during the night time. And it is Neptune in Pisces, so there's lots of promise of magic here. Now, for some of you, this could also be something that's coming through in the Aquarius season. It's something that's beginning now, but you will have a wish fulfillment, possibly, because it could be at a timely distance or at a physical distance. Your wish fulfillment, you may want to build on something that you've been very intelligent with. And this could also be support through friends, through a large group that you associate yourself with. I mean, 16 is the stars and 16 is the tower moment as well. So I love that. I love that. So that's what I see, my dear friends. I think that I will leave it there. I hope that this helps where the energies are concerned. We do see that there is a lot of positivity here, possibly also a sense of justice coming through. If there's difficult, challenging changes that are happening around you, things that are breaking down, do not fear, the sun comes through. Right? We've got the sun twice, so we do have the ability to create. The sun also speaks to the child, the inner child. It speaks to happiness, risk-taking, romance. I think I will leave it there. Love and light to all of you. Remember, the Hermit is one step before that wheel of fate. Okay, so something is practically at the end. We're expecting a turn of events, a changing of energies as we're going to be transiting into Sagittarius season. I do feel that there will be a lot of blessings there. Love and light to all of you, sweet friends, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, show your support, show your love for this channel. And if you want to see more content from Divine Debut, the only way to do that is to support the channel through being part of the family. So you can, if you're interested, connect with Divine Debut 11 on Patreon. That's a way to support this channel as well. And if not, even through your comment and sharing these videos does help the channel a lot. I think I will leave it there. Love and light. It's a time of decisions. Know that whatever you will decide, whatever you are going to decide, 22 and then we've got 33. So the opportunities are here. So do not doubt that, that you are on the right path. And if you're being hit by this tower and there's a lot of hardships where you're at, Spirit is trying to put you on the right path. So keep the faith in that and know that there is divine support, and always trust in that. Love you all, dear friends. Talk to you soon. Ta-da for now.